Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today it is Thursday, so that means it is Roulette Collab Day. And guess who's back? It's Miss Gloria from Makeup and More with Gloria P. She has rejoined the Glam Gals, and we are so happy about that. So I, and Miss Christine from Life with Christine are now the Glam Gals. Unfortunately, Miss Sierra has had to drop out for personal reasons, but we wish her the best. And so, what is Palette Roulette? If this is your very first video watching, it is where we put all of our eyeshadow palettes like this in the app, spin the wheel, and we press spin, and whatever eyeshadow palette it lands on, that is the one we do a look with, and do the rest of our makeup around it. And yeah, if you ever want to be part of this open collab, just make your video, use the spin wheel. It's just an app you can find in your app store or your Play Store, and put all your, you can do any makeup. You don't have to do your eyeshadow palettes. You can put just about anything in it, any category of makeup, and do it. And use the hashtag Palette Roulette and join the game. It's lots of fun. Okay, so if you want to see what palette I am going to be using today, then hang tight. We're about to get right into it. Also, I have Christine and Gloria's channels and all that stuff linked down in the description box. Be sure and go check out their palette roulettes as soon as you're done with mine. And so let's go ahead and get into it. I've got all my primers on and everything. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Okay, let me turn the volume up. And okay, come on. Oh, okay, there we go. What's it gonna land on today? And I do have the right to respin. I'll reserve that right. A dolphin palette. I think I'm gonna respin. Okay. I don't think I want to use the dolphin palette. Yeah, well, do I? Okay, I'll go with the dolphin palette. It's time we gave that one another try. Let's give the dolphin palette another try. Let me go get that palette and think up a look, and then I will return and we will really get down to it. Okay, be right back. This is the dolphin palette from Delancey. I think I got this in an ice cream beauty bag, I think. Here are some of the colors swatched. The only thing is, this doesn't have a really dark shade. This isn't as dark as you would think it is. So, and really, this is the only shimmer that I really like out of it. I do like this one too, but I don't really like this one that much. So we are going to kind of make do with what we have. I think we can do something. So I am going to start off with this one called Forest. I start with this side, and we're going to start it right here and actually bring it down to here too, and we're going to buff it out or blend it out, whatever the term you would like to use is. The first time I used this palette, I couldn't get the shades to work right, so that's why I'm using it in a different way today. And just packing on the color instead of really trying to blend out the colors too much. So I got that nice green color going on there. So let's use this color called Spring. It's a nice light blue green, and we're going to come up here, well, more like a light blue, and come up here and blend it with that green color. And I'm probably gonna have to pack this one on too. Okay, those seem to blend together pretty well. Like that. This is going to be a really colorful look. Okay, I am going to take this shimmer called Sky right here, right there, and I'm going to spray it and put it on a good portion of my eyelid. This is going to be the main. I like this one a lot, so this one's going to be the main shimmer. Okay, and then I'm going to take this color called Wave, and I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lid, but not bring it back too much. Okay, so here's kind of what the eye look is gonna look like. We will probably use some different colors for underneath the eye, because we're gonna go dark under the eyes today. So actually looking a lot better than what the first look turned out to be, so appreciating this a lot more. Okay, I am going to what am I going to do? What color is this? Maybe even put that in my waterline today. So since we're going all colorful and stuff. Okay, I am going to put on some liner, and I don't have anything out right now, so I'm very unprepared. And going to put on some mascara and put on some liner. Did I already say that? Okay. Put on some liner and mascara. Okay. Sorry, my mind's not totally with it. Okay, and I'll be right back, show you what the eyes look like before I put on the rest of my makeup. And I will be right back. This is looking pretty nice, actually. I like it. This is cleaned up and with liner and mascara on. Okay, for mascara, I'm using the Lash Idole from Lancome. And for my liner, what is this? This is the Gel Eyeliner by Shades by Sean. Okay, looking pretty good so far. We'll see how it ends up in the end. Okay, I'm gonna go put on the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back. We'll talk about what is on my face. We'll do the lower lash line together, and then we'll talk about the palette and see if this second chance really was worth it, or is it probably going to get decluttered. We will see. Okay, I will be right back. I've got my base makeup on, so let me tell you what I got on for my foundation. I have the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Foundation with sunscreen. It is in the shade Calico. Yeah, it says that on the bottom. Yes. Okay, and for cream bronzer, I got the Moira Stay Golden Cream Bronzer. What is that? In the shade 01 Light. that is what I got there. And for cream blush, I used the Juvia's Place one in the shade Peach Rose, which is more like a rose than a peach, I would say, because it's definitely on the cool side. And peach is usually considered warm. There's no peach in this, so that's what that looks like there. For highlighter, I have got the pink, it's in Pink Star. It's this from the Somani collection from Odin's Eye. It's the Somani Moonlight Feel highlighter. It's kind of a pink highlighter, pink and purple highlighter. I absolutely love it. I've got it on my cheeks and nose, cupid's bow, and my chin. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then for powders, I use the Moira Soft Focus Waterproof Setting Powder in the shade 100. And under my eyes, I use the Hourglass Ambient Powder in Ethereal Light. And also for concealer, I use the Good Apple concealer in the shade 00. I think it's 003 Light. And on my brows, I used the NYX Brow Mascara in the shade Espresso. And on my lips, I'm using the Fenty Cream Gloss Bomb in, it's either Fenty Glow or Candy Milk. This one is in, what is it? Okay, I believe it says Fenty Glow. Okay. So we're gonna go with that. Although I thought it was Candy Milk. Is this one Candy Milk? Yes. Why is it backwards? Okay. All right. Yes, it was Fenty Glow. Okay. I don't know. I just had to know. Okay. Let's start with the lower lashes. What do I want to do? I'm going to go with this color called Teal. I'm not going to do Spring. I'm going to do Teal and go underneath or in the lower lash line and go under and buff it out. We're going to make this a look. Okay, I've made sure to buff this out pretty good too. Yeah. And then I'm going to take my flat pinch brush and go into Ocean and outline my lower lash. I'm not going to buff that out though. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we've got that going on. Now I'm going to go into Dolphin and do what I have been doing, which is just go partway in and then go up back into the eye look. We're gonna buff that out, make it look a little more not so structured, not such a straight line there. I'm gonna put on my Bad Gal Bang mascara on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to try to put this, is it a NYX Epic Wear? Yeah, it's a NYX Epic Wear in the shade, what is it? Well, I can't read the shade name, but we're going to put it in my waterline and see how it does, see if it works in my waterline. Be right back. Okay, here's what the eyes look like so far. I'm gonna take my Pink Star highlighter and put this in the inner corner. I do have a blue highlighter, but it's in my stash right now. I'm not gonna pull it out for this when I think this will do just fine. Here is the final look. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And yeah, I think this look turned out a lot better than the first look I did with this, which, you know, when I'm doing first impressions, a lot of the time I don't like the first look that I do because I don't really know, especially if it's a brand that I'm not sure of their quality and stuff, and I'm not really sure of the color story, if colors are going to blend together well and stuff like that. So a lot of the times the second look ends up being my favorite look. Although I think this is probably the third look that I've done with this palette, to tell you the absolute truth. And yeah, I think this is probably my favorite look I've done with it. But I gotta tell you the truth, I was honestly thinking about decluttering this palette when I do my palette declutter. This was one of the ones I had thought about decluttering. Am I still gonna do it? I don't know, because you know what? I have the Esbute Oceanic palette that could probably do a very similar look to this one. So I don't know. What do you think? Okay, but I like the look. Like I said, let me know what you think down below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please go check out Christine and Gloria's videos and their channels down below. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to them as well. What am I saying here? I hope you share this video as well with your friends. But you don't have to do any of that. Just you watching to this point in the video really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching and joining me today, whether you are a subscriber, a casual viewer, or this is your very first time watching one of my videos. If that happens to be the case and you like what you see, then I would really love it if you would consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, setting it to all so that you're notified every time that I do upload a new video. So I hope you are all having a wonderful, a fantastic day out there today. If you're having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you. I'm sending you out all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I will see you in another video soon. Just stay well until then, okay? Goodbye.